Guests of honor, Deputy Prime Minister 𝗖𝗂 h·𝗲𝗄𝗿, Ministers, Your Excellencies, special guests, fellow presidents of trade associations and chambers, Board of Governors, members, partners and friends of SGTech, ladies and gentlemen, very good evening. We are honored to have you witness and celebrate with us SGTech's 40th anniversary, a very significant milestone on our journey. While I make a wish during our 𝗟𝗲𝘁𝗀𝘀 Award this January, just up here, that we can all be together physically in the same room in the next event. It was hybrid then, but here we are, and mask off is a bonus. And actually for this gala, I had to hold my breath 3 times. First was when my secretary came to me and we had to fill 100 tables in 3 months. But thanks to your overwhelming support, we were sold out before even early bird ended. And tonight we have 110 tables here. Right. Second was when we received notice that DPM had to travel and he may miss our gala dinner. So I'm so happy he's here tonight to grace our event. But the third time I held my breath was when I was putting on my tuxedo. But I can see many of you can fit into your tux and your gown, so congratulations. And for those not in your tuxedo, we understand why. To celebrate birthdays, the Chinese have a custom, right, of eating noodles garnished with an egg. So I start by sharing a quote about eggs. If an egg is broken by an outside force, life ends. But if an egg is broken from the inside, life begins. And in the context of multiple transformations during SGTech's 40-year history, the association has reinvented itself, created many new beginnings, many times. The association has stepped through 5 identities as we merged, evolved our scope, and embraced new constituents. We started as SFCI in 1982, then merged with 𝗟𝗲𝘁𝘀𝗿𝗄 in 1999 to become 𝗓𝐶TF. We renamed ourselves to the Singapore Infocom Technology Federation in 2003 to include the growing communications technology sector, and became SGTech in 2018. Well, SGTech is stepping into year 2 of our 5-year transformation journey, and basically to ensure relevance to our members, the wider community well into the future. And I just received a call from Enterprise SG just before I step out of my house, and they have approved our Lead 3 Transformation Fund to go through our whole transformation journey. Thank you for the birthday present. Because the technology sector is really a horizontal vertical, SGTech is extending our charter to also serve companies that have technology at the core of their business. We call it Tech at Core in short. Our vision is to build a thriving ecosystem that propels Singapore forward as a global tech powerhouse. To realize this vision, we have crafted our strategy, which is led by 3 thrusts. Firstly, to position Singapore as a global node for digital and data built on trust. Secondly, to lead the tech sector to take collective action and be part of the solution to Singapore's and the global sustainability. Thirdly, we will continue to champion talent for tech to power the growth of the industry and the broader Singapore economy. Now, first thrust, for Singapore to become a global node for digital and data. SGTech will champion the creation of a digital transformation center to help companies, especially SMEs, transform. Push for standards, policies, and products to be developed for digital trust, and ensure greater cybersecurity awareness and adoption. Last year, we formed the Digital Trust Committee, and we are grateful to Senior Minister of State Mr. 𝗟𝗲𝘁𝗵𝗏 for agreeing to be our patron for the committee. Thank you, SMS Tan. On digital trust, please look out for the Digital Trust Forum, the first installment of the SGTech Global Future Series. For this inaugural edition, we will be joined by international delegates from 𝗖𝗄𝘂𝗿𝗏, an association representing tech industries and chambers and associations across 24 economies, and the APEC Business Advisory Council across 21 economies. Regional and global industry leaders, policymakers, and other stakeholders to debate the issues and examine opportunities around digital trust. And thanks to the support from Enterprise SG, the Digital Trust Forum will be held in conjunction with the Singapore Week of Innovation and Technology, 𝗖𝗄𝘁 in short, in late October. Please join us. Second thrust, to lead Singapore's tech sector to be part of the solution to sustainability in Singapore and the world, SGTech formed our Sustainability Committee in 2021. Our Sustainability Community Outreach Pilot 𝗟𝗲𝘁𝗶𝗏𝗁 Square was launched by Senior Minister of State Dr. 𝗖𝗏𝘁𝗶𝗏𝗏 in July last year to raise the awareness of repair as a means of reducing e-waste. We have since constituted the Sustainability Steering Committee to reflect the topic's cross-cutting relevance across all chapters and committees. Dr. 𝗖𝗏𝘁𝗁 has also agreed to be the patron for this committee. Thank you, Dr. 𝗖𝗏. And under her leadership and guidance, the group will scope meaningful and strategic initiatives that can be cascaded to other industry sectors and enable businesses to take concrete steps on their green journey enabled by tech. Third thrust, tech talent, a very important strategic enabler. Over the years, SGTech has consistently played a role in advocating the industry's needs to the government and executing relevant government-funded programs to bridge talents and companies. SGTech is honored to contribute to the Global Ready Talent Program and its predecessor student internship programs. We also have collaborations with Workforce Singapore to assist career switchers through the Career Conversion Program and a new tech career services program including support groups, workshops, and speed interviews. Across these programs, we have connected 2,927 students and job seekers and 656 companies to date. Now I want to spend the next few minutes giving a preview of our announcements tonight. First of all, later this evening, we are honored to have DPM Heng unveil transformlife.sg. It's an interactive multimedia publication. This publication is a one-stop repository of all aspects of Singapore's tech journey. We aim to inform organizations and their leaders on emerging trends and technologies behind them. We will gather international industry leaders, policymakers, stakeholders to debate the issues and examine opportunities around digital trust. Advance discourse on issues and advocate for initiatives to drive industry and economic growth, better society, change lives, and of course, inspire future generation of tech talent. Building upon and going beyond the foundation laid in 2017, in our first publication titled Intelligent Island, the Untold Story of Singapore's Tech History. Not sure how many of you have this copy, but it's sold out. And I have one of the 10 copies signed by Professor Yaacob when he was the Minister for Communication and Information. So Transform Life SG will house an ecosystem where there is constant interaction, feedback, and contributions from the users. You'll be continuously appraised and validated by this community. We envisage that Transform Life SG will be bookmarked and read daily by anyone who cares about Singapore tech, industry practitioners, policymakers, and future tech talent. Among the individuals who care about tech in Singapore, there is a particular group whom we wish to honor. Through our 40-year journey, we have built upon the achievements and hard knocks made by generations of leaders in the association. We are delighted that Senior Minister of State, Mr. 𝗧cie 𝗴𝗲𝗵𝗼, who has been our SGTech councillor, a staunch supporter of our events, will launch the SGTech Alumni Leaders Network later this evening. Because we want to recognize the contributions of all the members of the councils, chapters, and committees who have been instrumental in bringing us to where we are. We want to reconnect with these leaders and invite them, you, to join the SGTech Alumni Leaders Network. Your collective wisdom will strengthen our ability to steer our ship confidently in the voyage ahead. Now, to add to the push for more tech talent, SGTech is proud to partner with IMDA in the Tech Skills Accelerator for ITE and Polytechnic Alliance, TIP Alliance in short. And this is to follow through the recommendations from a task force co-chaired by Minister Chan Chun Sing, Minister Gan Kim Yong, and Minister Tan Si Ling. Mr. Sam Liu, President of the Singapore Computer Society, will be co-chairing the TIP Alliance with me. Thank you, Sam, wherever you are. The TIP Alliance will facilitate a smoother entry to tech roles demanded by companies through a complement of internships, apprenticeships, work-study programs, tests and certification for graduating IT and polytechnic students. We administer the program, which is expected to train 1,000 students in the industry in the next 3 years. But at the holding room just now, when I was speaking to DPM Heng, he mentioned that he's going to give us a challenge. I'm waiting to hear what's the challenge. So with the present, we also have a challenge in our way. Well, I opened by comparing the impact of an egg by force from outside versus inside. I will close with a remark made by Jack Welch, former chairman CEO of General Electric. If the rate of change on the outside exceeds the rate of change on the inside, then the end is near. The world around us will continue to be uncertain, and in fact, the only certainty is uncertainty. But if we rally together as we sail this volatile ocean, with our collective wisdom, we can anticipate and act to keep up the rate of change in the environment and continue to thrive into the future. And when the rate of change inside a system matches the rate of change outside, then the system will continue to thrive. Exceed it, we can transform. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us to commemorate SGTech's 40th anniversary this evening. Let's co-create a bright future for tech and for Singapore in the next 40 years and beyond. As the saying goes, yesterday is history, tomorrow is mystery, but tonight is a gift, and that is why it's called the present. And for tonight, let this party not just celebrate our 40th birthday, but also a significant milestone of triumph over the pandemic. Mask off indoor tonight, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the present.